I watched every 2024 reset video, and this is how to make 2024 your year. And you know I'm serious because my hands are like this. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Dammy. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. Today, I'm going to be doing my 2024 reset. Basically, I want to make 2024 a great year for me. I didn't even make any goals last year. I didn't really do anything last year. I mean, I kind of did, but that's in the past. But I'd want to make 2024 like my year. I am getting to a very scary age. So this is me rebranding for said age and just for life in general. In about less than 12 hours time, I'm going to be a completely new person. So this is how I'm going to make sure that my goals as this completely new person come to fruition. I watched basically every other video on 2024 on how to make it your year, how to set goals, how to reset your life, all of those things. And I've just done them all because I'm just that girl. I've just done them all. And I'm going to tell you how to do it as well. First things first, they said to audit your life. Now, what does that mean? You may think. Instead of audit, let's just say review. I got this from Ali Abdul, Grace Beverly, Patricia Bright. You know, all the people, basically everyone in the world. They basically say to categorize your life into 5 sections, or 5 sections of your life. So like relationships, career, finances, hobbies, all that malarkey. You take all that and you think, where would I rate myself on a scale of 1 to 10? I like 1 to 10 instead of 1 to 5 because you kind of, like 1 to 5 is like, ooh, it's not a 4, but it's not that close to a 5. But with 10, you got a bit more leeway. Overall, I would rate my year of 2023 as a 7. I believe I won't ever get to a 10 unless I'm retired. Or unless I just don't have to work anymore. And having to work full time is just, it's just knocking it down a peg. Anyway, but everywhere else, look at how your life is and then you can see what you would want to do to make improvements. Por ejemplo, if you are, let's say, health and well-being, if you're not at the body shape or, well, I mean not body shape because like do what you want, it's literally no one cares how you look. That's a lie, but you shouldn't care how you look. Let's say in 2024 you didn't go to the gym 5 times a week, but you did try some new workouts. So you might rate that a 7, like you did some things, but you could get better. Or you might want to reevaluate those goals. Do you even want to go to the gym 5 times a week? Is that even your prerogative? I don't know. But you audit yourself, figure it out, and get back to me. That's the first thing you should do, allegedly. Overall, for the year, think of a word to describe the year that you want to have. You know, 2022 was the year of innovating and elevating. 2023, I didn't really have a word for it, and it kind of matched the year I had. I just kind of had a year. It was a good year, but it was fine. Like, nothing special, to be honest. But what is the word of this year? I don't know whether mine should be harmony. So, like, everything comes to me easily, no hassle, no delays, no blockages, just it's here and it's for me. That's kind of the word I want. But also discipline, because I'm not that disciplined. Sue me. I just don't see why I should be. Like I've got my whole life ahead of me, you get me? Like if I want to buy something, I'm gonna buy it, and that's how I get into problems. But that's not my problem. It actually is only my problem. I need to stop saying that, but it's not my problem. Next thing, this is from Ali Abdul. 12 months from now, what would you love to celebrate? So think, what would you love to celebrate? As the title may suggest. For example, if you've always wanted to have a side hustle, would you want to be celebrating, yay, we've got 1,000 sales? Or what? What is it that you want to celebrate? It might be what you want to do, but it might be the journey along the way, you know what I mean? Guys, I should not be making this video. And you can think of like one main thing to celebrate. That could be your main goal. So like your main goal could be making 6 figures. I forgot I'm not American. Your main goal could be like, I don't know, getting a new job, getting the promotion you've always wanted. What are the steps that you need to do to get to that main goal? I don't know, I'm not you. My third point is, this is just from a bit of everyone. You know the TikTokers, they've got their ideas, but is to, what is my next point? I don't know. Third point is to tidy up, clean your area, clean your space, make sure you're going into the new year, fresh state of mind. I tidied my room, shock horror. I also tidied my table. That's a lie, I did not tidy my table, I couldn't be bothered. I sold some stuff on Vinted. I'm trying to declutter because I've got too much stuff. In the auditing of your life, what things don't spark joy anymore? Get rid of them. And tidy up so that you're not a scoundrel living in rubble. If I walked into your room and I said, look at the state of it, how would you feel? Would it be, wow, look at the state of it? Wow, this is such a great room. Or would it be, gosh, look at the state of it. Do you need help? I'm here to help you clean. Next thing is to ask yourself, what do you wish you had more time to do? So for example, I wish I had more time to read. Although I do have the time to read, I just don't make the time to read. So what can I do to make that time to read? What would my perfect morning routine look like? Plan that out. I'm not doing it, but I mean, you can. This is from Grace Beverly. Take it up with her. Okay, now the great one, the one everyone loves to do, create a vision board. Head over to Pinterest. Because you now know what you want to celebrate, where you want to be, what you want to have more time for, kind of have a vague idea of what's going on in what you want your life to look like in 2024 or in the next year. Therefore, if you create a vision board to visualize your life, you know, manifestations, to create a vision board, I do it on Pinterest. Last year I didn't make one, and on my iPad I do have this is my 2022 vision board. Innovate and elevate, those were my words. Did I innovate or elevate? Not necessarily. Did I even do any of these things? Next thing, I have been searching high and low for a Notion template. Do I use Notion? Every other year I come onto this app and I tell you, guys, I'm getting onto Notion. I never bloody get onto Notion. But I think I found a template which I actually could use. Crazy, I know. It's by Anna Rutledge. John B, is that not his name? I feel like there's a Rutledge in that Outer Banks. Basically, I've been toying with the idea of doing the 12-week year. Many people have talked about it. I don't know, read the book if you want, I'm not. The 12-week year is basically, in my head, this is how I'm interpreting it. If you want to interpret it a different way, be my guest. So my interpretation of it is you have about 3 or 4 main goals for the year. You then break it down into sizable chunks of how to get there. So what are you going to do in each quarter of the year to get to your main goal? For example, if my goal is to become a reader, I think reading at least 1 book a month, I'm a reader. Quarterly goals or my 12-week year goals, I just need to read 3 books. 3 books, I can read that in a day. Let's not get over ambitious. But like you see, it's a bit more manageable chunks. Or say you want to start a business. You can say, by the end of the year, I want to have fully started and like have investors or whatever. So the first 3 months you can say, okay, I'm going to be planning out what it is that I want to do. The next one is I'm going to now look at how to get investors, how to get in my like domain, how it's going to actually come into fruition. The next one is, okay, it's actually going to happen. Let me start putting things into motion. The next quarter, and then 4th quarter, you're launching. It's the most successful quarter for a reason. So anyway, they say to do the 12-week year so that you don't put all your goals into the back burner and then you're like, oh yeah, I was supposed to start a business, wasn't I? Oops, did not do that. This lovely person's tracker, Anna, it's basically, it uses the OKA technique, or maybe, I thought she said OKR, I don't know. Basically, you have an objective, so it's like the overarching thing, what it is that you want to do. So you can have multiple objectives. So that's basically your New Year's resolution. So my New Year's resolution, I want to be in the best shape of my life. Let's say that is it. So that's my overall goal. You now have key results. So what is it that you're going to do within the year that you're going to be like, okay, yeah, I've done that and therefore I'm in the best shape of my life. For example, you want to complete 5k in 30 minutes. I've literally just used her example, but let's say you want to do 75 hard within the year. You want to complete a marathon, all these random things. But that things like that, or like you want to go to the gym 3 times a week, you want to try new fitness classes out, whatever it is that you want to do within that year, kind of put that in the key results. And then it's like, okay, I've done that, I've done 75 hard, tick, I'm basically halfway through my goal. Now you have the actionable steps. These are like the mini goals, the bite-sizable things. So if you want to do whatever, oh, I kind of need some new gym gear. That's just me looking for an excuse to shop in it. Or let's say I'm gonna join a gym, if you've not done that already. Or I'm going to join a run club. That's all the rage. So you have all these like mini tasks, and then basically, in the end, it should all work out, allegedly. Okay, this one I got from TikTok. It's having a silly resolution. By having a silly resolution, that just means something that you want to do more of, but it like doesn't really matter. So this person's example was, or someone in the comments example was, they want to eat as many different types of pasta as they can. Like it's just something fun, something to let loose, so that it's not like, I've not achieved all my goals, I'm not Jeff Bezos, and then we're going into 2025. Oh, well, I ate 10 different types of pasta. Life's good. I'll put it right below the like button where you can find these TikTokers. The like button and the subscribe button, you know. Get on down there. Anyway, but a low stakes goal, so it's like, it literally doesn't matter, but it's kind of easy to do. So like you could say, I want to call my grandma more often. That shouldn't really be a resolution, you should just be doing it, but it's like low stakes, like yeah, I can probably do that. My one is every Saturday I want to do a load of laundry. I want to do a load of laundry every Saturday. Sorry. I can let my clothes just pile up for a month maybe. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll do my washing. Just don't. I have enough clothes that I can go a month without washing. So I just don't wash. I don't know what's wrong with me, sorry guys. But every Saturday I want to put a load of laundry into that washing machine downstairs. See, low stakes. All I have to do is wash my clothes, which I already kind of do, I just need to do it more often. Another one is every Saturday as well, I guess whilst my clothes are washing, I want to tidy something of my space. So whether it's my room, my desk, my car, anything, I just want to tidy it so that I don't live in squalor. Next is to have a monthly check-in. I probably won't do this. Why? That just seems like too much effort. See, this is why I don't have Notion. This is why I don't use Notion, because I can just ignore things quite easily. So if you kind of set yourself once a month, maybe the last day of the month, last Saturday, last Sunday of the month, each month, you're like, okay, what have I been doing to reach my goals? What should I change in the next month? That way you're trying to keep yourself accountable. I struggle with accountability because I'm like, well, it's my life. It's literally like YOLO. If I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it. I've got my whole life to do it. But then like life's short, so I kind of should just do it now. Anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I watched this video. Nana Scott, she shouted at me and told me I need to believe in myself, and now I do. That's why I'm filming this video. So she said I have to move differently. If you have any goals which are like kind of life-changing, or like you can see yourself differently, fully differently, in a different aspect of life, you need to move differently to get into that area, because you're not doing it now as you are. I mean, to me, I believe that I can do anything, and even if I don't do it passively, it will happen. But you kind of have to actually, if you want it to happen a bit quicker, maybe I should move differently. If I want it to work, I have to do the work. And as Alex Toussaint said on my last Peloton run in the Club Bangers, in the Club Bangers run he did for me, he said, New Year's resolutions are every year executions. He probably didn't say it like that, but I quite like that. So you actually have to do it in the year, and you actually have to kind of change. Whatever you want can happen. God will open the doors for you, and it will happen. Basically, you just have to get into that mindset. Get it. Sorry, I don't have the same tenacity that she had. Watch her video. After this one, the next one, she did tell me BFFR. Be fucking for real. Guys, get real. If you want it, you can have it, but you actually kind of have to do something to do it. I know, it's tough, but... And live with intention. Yeah, that's how to make 2024 your year. Live with intention. If you actually want to do something, go for it and do it, because you probably can do it, because we're all better than we believe we are. Thanks for watching. 2024 is going to be a great year. Guys, believe in yourself. We can do whatever we want to do. If you want me to do maybe 3 months check-ins, that's a great idea, Dami. I'm going to do it anyway. If you don't ask, you don't get. Who asked me? Me, if I don't. Anyway, I might do, who knows what we'll do. We might do 3 month check-ins to see whether I'm actually achieving my goals, and to hold you accountable as well. You hear? Anyway, I'm actually going to start uploading on YouTube. If you see any videos and I look a bit different, it's because I kind of, I film videos, I just don't edit them, or I don't finish filming them. So we're going to have January is going to be a hodgepodge of random videos that I might have filmed last year, 2 years ago, who knows. I'm just getting it out there. Yeah, you'll see me. I mean, how many times can I say that you'll see me and I just disappear again for another year? This year, I'm motivated. I'm living with intention, as you should too. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.